You know, it is a great day when you get something in the mail that you are looking forward to. But it's even better when you get something in the mail that you weren't expecting. And that's right, boom, I got another box from Yen Press, and like always I have no clue what's inside, which makes it exciting. So let's hop in here. Okay, so we got a box, we got a Yen Press sticker, we got a knife, we got all the essentials to live in the world. Crack this puppy open here. We got this Yen Press sticker here. I'm always waiting to get one inside. Maybe someday, and it looks like it's empty. All right, end of the video. See you all next time. Just kidding, it is stacked in here with manga. This one's pretty heavy. We gotta have a good amount that they stuffed in here. I'm gonna reach in blindly, take them out one by one. We're gonna check them out, read the back, see what they're about. I'm gonna give you the close-up on the side, you know the drill. First one we got is Higurashi When They Cry. Dang, and this is a volume 1. Never heard of this. This thing is chunky. If this is a volume 1, it might be an omnibus, but who knows? Let's see what it's about. Life couldn't be better for Keiichi Maebara. Oh, they're making me say names. Sure, not much happiness in the sleepy mountain village of Hinamizawa, but in 3 short weeks since moving here, he's already found some amazing new buddies who are all cute girls. However, when he discovers hints of Hinamizawa's violent history, his dear companions insist on keeping him in the dark. Keiichi can't escape his growing unease. Will it be enough to shake his faith in his best friends? Well, we have some kind of mystery thing going on here. What is going on? Got questions to be answered. It sounds cool, intriguing. Definitely want to see what this one is truly about. Reaching in. Oh boy, there's a lot in here. Oh my. We have The Essence of Being Amused. This is 23-year-old art student reject Miru Seno has a blueprint for the future, but it's not her own. Instead, she's stuck on the secure path her mom has laid out for her, from her office job to her clothes to the guys she meets. It's making Mayu more miserable by the day. When things come to a head between them, she leaves home with a blank canvas in tow, holding on to the hope that painting can somehow undo the phony she's become. This sounds pretty cool. I like the art on the cover here. It looks nice. And this sounds good. This is volume 1. There you go. Start something new. Check that one out. Reaching in. Ooh, we got a heavy one. And this is a colored print. This is the glossy page in color type, which is awesome. It is volume 1 of Bloody Sweet. Not your average vampire story. We got vampires, folks. A lot of people out there like the vamps. Gloomy, introverted, and the daughter of a shaman, Nirim is an easy target for the bullies in her class. With no friends and an aloof mother, she faces this daily nightmare all alone, but just as she hits rock bottom, her knight in shining armor swoops in. Except he's dressed in sinister black and he's an ancient vampire, makes it no secret that he desires her blood, but he'll work for every drop by giving her back what she most desperately needs, her smile. Can his magic energy help Nihiram come out of her shell? I don't know, but I bet you can find out if you read this. Looks pretty good. Looks like it'd be funny too. Definitely check that sucker out. Next up, got plenty left in here. Dang. This one is Handyman Saito in Another World, volume 1. This looks cool. Let's see. It says, until recently he lived an ordinary life. Saito is a thoroughly unremarkable handyman who can't help but feel unsatisfied with his lot in life. Sure, doing odd jobs pays the bills barely, but it comes at the cost of dealing with his ungrateful customers and boss. Dejected and dispirited, he's starting to wonder what the point of it all is when he finds himself in another world. We get an isekai here? There he meets Raizia, a strong and beautiful female warrior with a prickly attitude. Morlock, a dirty old man and a powerful wizard when he can remember his spells. And Lathanpan, a cute but greedy fairy, together with his companions, goes dungeon crawling in search of riches and feels what it's like to be needed for the first time. After all, who would you trust to open locked treasure chest and repair your equipment more than your local handyman? Well, you're gonna have to find out. This one looks cool, volume 1. Never heard of any of these so far. Let's see if there's any in here that I have heard of, which is cool. I love seeing new manga that I've never heard of. That is the bomb. Let's see, this one is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Okay, volume 1. So I think I've definitely seen this one in bookstores. Let's see, the Holy Night Festival has arrived and Belle and the rest of Hestia Familia have worked hard to afford a lovely dress for their goddess to wear during the festivities. So there's only one thing to do: celebrate. Their merriment is soon interrupted, however, by a mysterious girl from a foreign land, and it's up to Belle to help the girl evade her would-be captors. But this new friend isn't content to simply escape. She wants to enjoy the festival just like everyone else. Who is the young lady, and why has she made it the long journey to Arano? Okay, so I just read the back to you guys. I could be wrong, but it does not seem like it matches the title. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? That sounds very certain genre-y, and the back doesn't sound like that. So who knows? This is volume 1, so could be good. We got Sword Art Online Progressive Shirzo of Deep Night, if I'm saying that right. Okay, so as soon as I say I haven't recognized any of these, I definitely know Sword Art Online. I have never read the manga. I know nothing about it, and I think it's a game. I've never played the game. I just know the name. This is volume 1. Let's see. Nearly 2 months have passed. Kirito and Asuna found themselves trapped in the world of Ancrad. Kirito's experience with the beta version of the game has put him far ahead of the curve, but it also has attracted the attention of some dangerous players. For Asuna, his competence has been a godsend in this harsh world, but she can't help but feel like her over-reliance on Kirito's skills is becoming an obstacle to their growing relationship. Even so, they have to work together to make it through the ancient ruins of the 5th floor, where all sorts of undead monsters and player killers lurk in the shadows. So that sounds cool, and definitely check this out if you like Sword Art Online or the game or anything like that. That'd be cool. All right, we got a chunker here. What's this one here? Whoa, we got definitely a chunker. Dang, what the heck is this? This is a pear Ranman? What is this? All right, and this looks like an all-in-one, and it better be how big it is. This thing is chanking, chonking. Look at this, huge. Let's see, how far will I be able to go to the moon? A pear Sorano's dreams are big, bigger than his village, bigger than the sea, bigger than the earth itself. So when fate sweeps him away to Los Angeles without a penny to his name, a pear sees not catastrophe but an opportunity. Likewise, when he hears talk of the 1.51 million prize for the Trans-America Wild Race, a transcontinental trek through the American frontier, he jumps right into the thick of it, dragging a prideful samurai along for the ride. After all, how else is he supposed to get enough funding to fly himself to the moon? This looks cool, it sounds cool, it sounds fun, and it's an all-in-one with a decent chunk. This is probably at least 3 volumes in one, so if you want a nice big chunky story, definitely pick this one out, all in one. Let's keep going. This one's called Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop, and it's got some cool art on the front. Let's see here. What is it about? He's a shy haiku writer who wears headphones to keep people at a distance. She's a streamer who always hides behind a mask. After their worlds suddenly collide, these two strangers find themselves sharing secrets they've been desperate to keep under wraps. Even though their methods of self-expression couldn't be more different, they find they understand each other better than they've ever expected. This sounds nice. Artwork looks nice. This sounds like a nice volume. This is volume 1. Next, keep it rolling here. What do we got? A reincarnated witch spells doom. Another one I've never heard of. This is volume 1. On her 18th birthday, shut-in Senna Shirai finally works up the courage to leave the comfort of her own home, only to be hit by a truck. That seems to be like a reoccurring thing in isekais, being hit by traffic. Please make sure to look both ways when you cross traffic. I know being isekai'd sounds cool, but it might not happen. or you might get isekai'd into like something you don't want, like a rock. Luckily, she has a second chance's life as a witch in another world, but the only spells she can use are explode and perish. That sounds funny. Unable to control her destructive power, Senna is shunned by the nearby villagers and doomed to live in isolation once again. But when a mysterious boy collapses at her doorstep on her second 18th birthday, will her fate finally turn around? You're gonna have to find out. That sounds cool. Let's go. What's next? Here we go. Got a longer title here. My instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me. What's this about? Hey, wake up already. Second year high school student Yuguri Takaito was enjoying a peaceful sleep on the bus during his class trip when suddenly he was shaken awake by the class beauty, Tomo Chika Denura. Holy crap, I cannot, please. With the names, I'm not great with them. But rather than a bittersweet development he was hoping for, he instead opened his eyes to the bus being destroyed and the bodies of his classmates lifeless on the floor, and in front of him another of his classmates was on death's door. Something had impaled him. This is volume 1. This sounds neat, and it makes you want to figure out what the heck is going on. All right, let's lay them out here. What do we got? Got some good stuff in here. I'm definitely very appreciative to Yen Press for sending more manga my way. I love manga, and I love seeing all these new titles that I've just never heard of. I mean, this is the point. This is the point, to get these in the limelight. Right now, you and me are seeing manga that we maybe have not heard of. Some are new, some are ongoing, some maybe you've heard of, but all these manga deserve a chance in the sun. There are zillions of people out there who would love to read any of these or all of them. Let me know down below which one of these you think you would read the most, or if you have more than one, definitely let me know. And like always, if you are interested in some free manga, make sure you stay tuned. I will be giving away multiple Yen Press volumes. Since Yen Press was kind enough to give to me, I'm gonna give back to the community, so make sure you stay tuned for the next video, my haul, where we will be giving away some manga. Thank you to Yen Press, and thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.